cocaine-addled girlfriend cheated on me, and I found out from her sister. Imagine finding out your girlfriend cheated on you, but not from her, not from her friends, not from your friends, but from her younger sister. Let's find out what happens in today's episode.
Welcome back to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast, where we talk about raw, real relationships with no filter.
No filter.
Today.
Listen, today's story is a real one. It's a real messy, heartbreaking, and brutally real. It's too real.
We just need to know we're going to be unpacking this dilemma. Trigger warning is needed. TW, please. TW is needed. Flashing right now, okay? Because there is a trigger warning in this one.
Yeah. So
let's get started, because this dilemma is something, okay? I've been dating my girlfriend for a while. I honestly thought she was the one. But she's been struggling with a cocaine addiction. Oh dear. I tried to support her. I wanted to help her through it, even when it started to affect our relationship. Then, one day, her younger sister came to me, and that's when my whole world fell apart. She told me straight up, my sister's cheating on you. I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to think it was just the drugs talking, or maybe a mistake, or God knows what. But deep down, I knew the woman I loved wasn't just battling addiction, she was betraying me too. And now I don't know what to do. Do I fight her about this, or do I walk away? Please help.
Yo.
Over to you, sir.
We'll be back after the advert.
This is short break.
Commercial break. No. See, honestly, this is, oh my God. So there's a few things we need to look at here. Addiction is a real thing. So battling with addiction is a real thing, and people, I hope you get the help that you need to make you get better. Cheating is a separate matter. This is I don't know, cheating, we don't be accepting cheating. Because it's, and the way you found out from her younger sister calling or reaching out to you to say, hey, yo, my guy, I know you're a good person, but I need to tell you something that has been burning me, that my older sister has been out here in the streets. Oh, you don't deserve that. You're a good guy.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. For me, I think, honestly, the love does complicate the whole situation, because, when people are actually going through addiction, they do, the experts say that you shouldn't actually be in a relationship. You should be focusing on healing from whatever it is that you're trying to run away from with the drugs and the addiction. And so when you add love into it, when you add a relationship into it, it complicates things. Now we're adding cheating into the mix. It definitely starts to make things extremely messy. Okay.
Because love causes an chemical imbalance in the body anyway. So we're adding chemicals and cheating. Oh, look how many C's we're adding to this.
There's so many C's. And the fact that he said, she's the one. I truly thought she was the one. I question that, just because you fully were aware that she is an addict. And I don't know how she would be the one at this time. Maybe later when she's clean and she's got herself together. But at this time, I don't know what life you envisioned with her, with the addiction involved.
But you women love a fixer-upper. Maybe my guy was doing a fixer-upper with the team. Well, homes in the hammer. You know what I mean? We got this from the auction. This was a lie. We picked it.
We got bargain for this one.
We got bargain for this one.
How much do we make? How much are we gonna make after we
fix this up? Once we get in the gym, we get some teeth. We be checking teeth. We be right.
Botox.
Botox,
No, but we're thinking about addiction in a bad way. She's probably a functioning addict, mum. Yeah, she's just functioning. She's just
When she's tired, she just like how it smells. You know what I mean?
You know, she just gets a bit of energy from it. She just gets a few bumps. She couldn't. It doesn't have to be like crackheadish.
Yes.
At this level, you know, it could just be like living best life ish,
functioning,
yeah.
functionish.
So,
Yes.
so that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I question how he thinks where he thought this was gonna go if he knew, because it doesn't sound like he didn't know that there was an addiction.
Or maybe he found out.
No, but he didn't say that. It sounded like he knew, and he was still, because she didn't say, "Oh, I just want you to know that my sister cheated on you and she's an addict." He don't already know. Okay, so my thing is, don't get me wrong. I believe that love is important, and if you love this woman, you should do all you can to help her, let her get the help that she needs, professional help, because you can't do it. You definitely can't fix her.
No,
you ain't equipped for that unless you are a licensed therapist with a rehab center.
Even though, even in that, you can't
because you're too close
with your patient. It's illegal. You can't even do that with your own.
It's too close. You know, you got to get somebody else.
That's why they always say, "I can't treat you when I'm involved." You got to go
conflict of interest.
That's the word.
Conflict of interest. So you can't even do that. You have to bring in someone else, one of your colleagues. Can't be you.
No.
So therefore, you can't help her get through this situation that she's in terms of the addiction. And she must fix that part before you can even address the cheating. Because I feel like she would say, "Well, I was high. I didn't know what I was doing." You know, the excuse. You know, I didn't know what I was doing, babe. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Exactly, exactly. And that's supposed to be the excuse that you give to justify
your actions,
and you know, the disrespect.
Because how do you move from this? Like, how do you forgive this? How do you, like I said, should I forgive her or just cut? Because you don't know how genuine she was. Was she ever going to confess that she was stepping out?
Highly doubt it.
You know, was she ever going to say, "Oh, by the way, you know, this drug addiction has now escalated to cheating. The high that I was getting from the cocaine is not hitting the same way. I thought I needed to find something else."
I highly doubt she was going to confess anything. I think the sister has truly thrown her under the bus. She should. She should. I think that the sister is a hero without a cape.
No heroes wear capes, bro. Yeah.
I think that it's important to know the truth. And honestly, I would say to you, as much as you love her, the best thing you can do for her is find her a rehab center and get her
real help.
Clean. You have to sit with her and have a conversation, figure out what's going on. What happened?
What do you mean? About what? What's to figure out?
The conversation. She doesn't know that he knows, so that she needs to know that he knows. They need to communicate about that.
Because there's two things. So now, does he go there and go, "Listen, your sister told me"?
No, you don't need to do that.
Because you go, "How do you know?"
She's sloppy. She don't know. She's sloppy, mate. She's gonna say, "How did you find out?" You said, "Don't worry about how I found out. I know." That's all that matters. Yeah.
Yes.
So what is gonna happen from here on out is, you know, you decide if you want to be with somebody who has cheated on you. Me personally, it's a deal breaker for me. 100%. I wouldn't even think twice about it. But for you, it may be that, you know, it's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker for everybody. So we have to establish that in these episodes that we do. Cheating is not a deal breaker for many people.
I've forgiven him for the seventh time now.
Yes, you know, I eyed his clothes for him so he can go out and cheat on me. Like, just, you know. So if you haven't seen that episode of us talking about the pastor and his wife, is here for you. Okay, you need to watch that one.
But the Sharon Osbourne clip, bro.
Sharon Osbourne and Ozzy Osbourne.
Rest in peace. But did you see what she said?
When she said, "Is he dead?"
Yes, he died the other day. You didn't know?
I had no idea.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
He died the other day.
Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes. She said,
when she was talking about, she was in the hotel room.
Yes.
And he went to do his gig, came back with a groupie.
Yes.
To the same hotel room she was in.
The same room, not like
he got a new room.
No, the same apartment. Yeah.
Back with the groupie to have a wild night with, and he'd forgotten that his wife was there. Wow. And you still stay with him how many years later?
He was on drugs.
He was a druggie. That is the excuse.
Yes.
That's all I can say. You know, I truly believe that you have to sit and think about what you want in life.
Yes.
No, but it's true. You have to think about what you want in life. You know, do you want a partner that's going to be drug induced and cheating on you? Is that what you envision? Is this the woman that you want to have your children with? If you don't want to have children, what is the future you looking like? What do you see when you think about the future of your life? These are the questions we talk about this all the time. We're living for now. You need to live for like the next 6 months, a year, 5 years.
5 years. What does 5 years look like?
What are you gonna be doing in 5 years' time? Are you gonna be doing the same thing, worrying about your partner cheating on you, or are you gonna be with somebody?
It's gonna be a baby next time. It's gonna be a family next time. It's gonna escalate.
In 5 years' time, yeah.
She's gonna just come back pregnant.
It's gonna be random.
And then you're gonna be like,
whose baby?
I can't have kids, you know. So how does this happen? Yeah. Oh, the miracle from Jesus.
The things we see, guys, the stories we see, it's crazy out here. Life is crazy out here for real.
Because people love the struggle, love, innit? This struggle, we have to go through some things to test our resolve, to test our if we're meant to be together. No. It needs to be smooth like butter.
No, don't get me wrong. Relationships aren't perfect all the time.
No. There's some tests.
But we should not seek the tests, okay? We shouldn't go out and look for it and say, come get me. Like, just live your life, and when it hits you, you swerve it. You know, you just swerve it, or you find a way to get the hit and bounce back. Sometimes we swerve, sometimes we feel just like when you're watching boxing.
Sometimes we do the Floyd.
Yes, you do a Floyd, you do an AJ. Yeah, you just do a pew, or you get a pew, and then you decide how you're gonna get up again.
You see that? That's how punches be landing. Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, don't actually actively sit in the mess.
Yeah.
You know, you need to make a decision.
Like you said, at the end of the day, loyalty doesn't mean destroying yourself, because loving yourself should be the easiest part, and loving yourself means making tough decisions very easily. I'm going to protect my peace. I'm going to protect my happiness. I'm going to protect me. And that's not selfish. That's being aware that this ain't going to serve me.
Powerful.
So we swerve it.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's important to know that, yes, love is powerful and you are in love with her. You need to help her. And the way she can get the help is not from you personally.
It's not going to be from you.
Okay. She's betrayed you. She has deeply hurt you. You've got to work on your own healing. And you guys need to just go separate for a little bit. You work on your healing. She works on her healing. Yeah. When you both have healed, then maybe you can come back together and work on your relationship. That is the best way for you guys to truly be able to get over this situation, if you want to.
That's the only way. So you've had our 2 cents. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you lot think? Should he forgive her, or should he slide to the left and hit the exit?
This guy is never serious. We want you to. We would love to hear from you. We would love to understand if any of you have been through this. Important to share this with someone who has been through this, because we know you know them.
Who's going through this?
Drop a comment. Would you fight for your relationship with somebody who has betrayed you? Would you high five the sister for saying thank you?
My dog.
Thank you for looking out. Thank you for looking out, yeah. And would you walk away instead? That is the questions that you need to ask yourself when things like this arise. So, like Stan said, you've had our 2 cents. We want your 2 cents. Thank you so much for joining us this week, and we will see you next week with a brand new episode. Peace and love.